Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo T40 and let's play the Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Gage. Thank you very much, Gage, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, I just need to make sure I don't turn off the recording when I do that, because they're both odd button combos. Anyway, yes, look, as promised, we are in Balmora. Before we do that, though, let's go do a different no, we're not. Let's go ahead and put our points before I run around for 10 more levels, leaving them unselected. And we'll go with them. Oops, damn it. I keep like thinking I'm gonna point at the mage or the like the mage section when I do this, and it's gonna just focus on these three. That's why I keep doing that. I'm a slow learner. Now we're slowly getting up there. I feel like our damage is pretty darn good right now, to be honest. Hello, Sergeant.
You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago, and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts. That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded.
Balmora? Really? I swear, I like Balmora better.
You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Vea remains missing, the more distressed Counselor Eris becomes.
I like that armor.
Counselor Eris can be found at the Redoran kin house, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Vea. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the house guard has failed, so be it.
I kinda don't think that would be his attitude, given these guys' well, general attitude in general, but especially to outsiders.
I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question a house counselor? How can anyone not know about House Redoran? Is this some sort of outlander ruse? Well, in that case, Redoran is the grandest of the great Dunmer houses. We champion the virtues of duty and piety, and we have a proud military tradition. Our house comes first in all things. I don't understand why Eris seeks outside help.
I think you probably addressed that earlier, something to do with your continued failure to find his daughter.
If I knew what happened to the counselor's daughter, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? As far as we can tell, she left of her own accord. There wasn't any foul play involved that we're aware of. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the counselor.
But you not knowing is why you're talking to me in a way, if you think about it.
Counselor Eris Relith oversees Redoran operations in Balmora and the surrounding countryside. He's very influential, very powerful. Usually, the counselor doesn't allow his passions to get the better of him. But Vea is his daughter, after all.
Don't call me daughter, not fair to the pictures that will remind me. Man, I used to listen to so much Pearl Jam back in the day, dear God. And then, like, when Vitalogy came out, I was like, oh, that's a day one purchase. How could that possibly be bad? Ooh, boy. I mean, I guess it wasn't awful. And I get they were trying to do something different than normal, but oh man, it was not good. Spin the Black Circle was good. What was it? Better Man was good. But man, there's just nothing matches 10 or Versus. Both 10 and Versus were amazing. Though I will actually say I think Versus was the better album. Oh, must be above or below. Let's find out. Let's look. Ah, it's above us. Wow, it's so handy. I'm glad I found that all on my own, that it shows you that thing above the compass if you look at it. I'm so smart to have realized that on my own without outside help.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Every time I hear Outlander, I can't not hear Children of the Corn. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just search YouTube for Children of the Corn Outlander. Or maybe more specifically, Outlander, We Have Your Woman.
My daughter has been gone too long and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again? An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself, but the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this. Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you. Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up.
Not much jack shit, it sounds like so far.
He's probably patrolling the town square at this time of day. Briven's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends. But those young men and women are almost as good at avoiding the house guard as my daughter. That is a private matter.
I'm sure we'll find out exactly what it is later.
If your investigation proves fruitful, and such matters become relevant, we can discuss the particulars then. But not before.
Whoa, easy there. Wow, going over the line. Maybe your wife would be willing to discuss that with me.
Like my daughter, my wife has a mind of her own.
Damn people
What the two of you
with their minds of
discuss
their
is your
own.
affair. Just understand that I haven't employed you to solve my family's problems. I only need you to find my daughter.
Which is technically a family problem.
Vea has always been fascinated by the Morag Tong. Even admired one of their agents when she was growing up. It's possible she sought refuge with this agent, or even decided to join the organization. Though I hope I'm wrong about that. The Morag Tong? They're an ancient guild of assassins sanctioned by the tribunal to carry out honorable writs of execution. Ostensibly, they're supposed to keep the houses from resorting to all-out war. But I still find the practice barbaric. Someone of no consequence, and not at all important to accomplishing your mission.
What?
Besides, you
what?
don't
How?
find Morag Tong agents, they find you. Just pray it's not because your name wound up on one of their writs. That is a death sentence.
Yeah, we had those people on the mainland in Civilization. We call them... Actually, wait a minute. Dark Brotherhood, yes. I knew the name.
I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with my husband.
He is 5 feet away.
After all, thank you for agreeing to look for our daughter. But know that Vea is headstrong. I say this from experience. I am her mother, after all.
Wow! What is up our ass today? Are you somebody important?
Important? I suppose that depends upon who you ask. My husband thinks so. I'm the treasurer here in Balmora. My job requires that I record all important transactions regarding Redoran finances and balance everything to the last gold piece.
So apparently they just don't like the letter O, so they kind of skip over Balmora, Redoran. Why would you put an E there? Balmora, Redoran. Stop abusing the letter O. It's O, Redoran, Balmora. Assholes.
Councillor Eris, who oversees Redoran operations in the Balmora region. Our family is one of the most respected in the house. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, wherever it is you come from. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lot of work to do.
Civilization.
She stormed out of the house after a heated argument with her father. Nothing unusual in that. But when she didn't return, well, that's when both her father and I started to worry. I'd rather not talk about that. It's a private matter concerning the family. The relevant fact remains that my daughter took her most cherished possessions and left home. I'm worried that she's going to do something that can't be undone. As I said, Vea is headstrong, confident, perhaps too confident. She might join the Morag Tong just to spite her father, or run off to fight in the war, something reckless along those lines. Please do what you can and find my daughter.
Or even worse, get a tattoo or a large gauge piercing. Find Narcisstran. Okay, with this quest is what we're doing, right? Okay. How you doing? I'm just looking at these books. Me too. I'm gonna press the right button. There we go. Been switching with too many games where like E is used in this game and then F is used in the secret world.
Customers are always welcome.
You're not even selling. Whatever. I'm gonna go out on the terrace. What do you think about that? Ah, damn it. No spikes are gonna stop me. I'm a goddamn Argonian. Bitch. You know what they say? You can't keep an Argonian behind metal spikes. Somebody says that. Fuck you and your rules, bitch. I ain't got no time to be a part of your system. Alright, let's go talk to the guard again. I'm quite busy. Could you go talk to someone else? Bitch, please, I'm trying to find your daughter. Get off, mate. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, you got more important shit to do, like paperwork. Trying to make sure your daughter's not dead. But yeah, no, it's fine. Just tell it to me when you're ready.
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the House Guard. You must be one of the freelancers the Councilor employed to supplement the duties of the House Guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vea ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vea... I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vea is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us. Perhaps, as long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Vea, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note. When you find Vea's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Vea. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it. Vea's a born warrior. Hard-headed, stubborn, a real pain in the ass. She can fight like an angry netch, though. I keep trying to get her to join the militia, and she always turns me down. That's not my tale to tell. If Councilor Eris or his wife won't speak of the troubles his family has had to deal with in recent weeks, maybe you can ask Vea. If and when you find her. We started to notice groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and she lost them in the back alleys. Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail, but we suspect it's the way Vea has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city. Look, it may amount to nothing, but the note could give us a lead on where to find Vea.
Alright, looks like we get to be stealthy. So first things first, let's get our loud armor-clad horse to come out here. And Belmora. Shh, we gotta be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky. I realize we're being sneaky ahead of time.
Get this letter to Drevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it.
Don't come this way.
If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Bloody hell. I'm a rock. Yeah, don't mind me. We'll just keep our distance. Jesus, she is a runner. Well, well, well. Hello, other runner. Oh, this is an interesting quest so far. Oh, shit. Oh, there they are. Sneaky little bastards.
I haven't eaten in so long.
I'm gonna guess you get... Like, they're probably pretty generous with how close you can be before it triggers.
Mills, please.
Nope.
You just listen.
I don't have a quest for you right now. Oh,
Take care
shit.
of yourself, Father. You always work.
These guys are a little crafty. Aha! Sup, losers? How you doing? I heard somebody running. Okay, I think that was just another player. Wait, what? I totally tracked them here. What? Was I not close enough? Unless... Oh, shit. Did I track the wrong one? Maybe I tracked the wrong one. Damn it! Stupid arrows over the pets always throw me off. I must have followed the wrong one. Oh, did I start it again? Oh.
I saw you head across the bridge toward Veya's friends. So, how did you fare, Outlander? Did you learn anything that might help us find the Councillor's daughter?
Oh, I didn't hear the name part.
Drevis? That laggard?
What? No, I did not. I was totally undetected. Bullshit.
I suggest you go back and try again. Just do a better job of keeping your distance and don't lose sight of the note.
Bullshit. When did they detect me? I must have followed. Oh, I wonder if when she ran by, that counted as being detected. Because I didn't. I was at the wrong side to start the quest. I bet that's what it was. Alright, so this time I can trigger shit, bitch.
Get this letter to Drevis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it.
Like, did it tell me that they detected me before?
If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Because I didn't notice if it, like, said, oh, you've been detected.
So much to do.
Like, how close can you get? Like, this feels pretty safe. We can watch her go to the other runner. Or she drops it and the other runner picks it up. So I feel like we can be pretty damn close because it's an MMO, for crying out loud. They're probably not overly astute. Gonna hide over here, since now we know the path. Wait a minute. Oh shit, there's fucking two of them. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I think this is the one who took it, because her hands are glowing. Shut up. I'm trying to focus, ass. Oop. Shit, ass. I see it. Aha! Ha! You tricky devils! Tricky bastards!
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Vea's brother.
Hey, how you doing? Hello, Travis.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redoran pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that. Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her. Well, if you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him. A local tough, goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip, since you're headed his way?
Right, this guy is not a very good confidant. He like spilt the beans quickly. I didn't have to be like, yo, I know what you're doing. I know you're passing notes. I just showed up and he's like, oh my god, I bet you heard about Vea. By the way, we've been delivering notes in constant contact with her. She doesn't want anything to do with her family. It's like, whoa, Jesus. Like, I just was like, hey, how you doing?
Balmora's not that big. Most of the sons and daughters of the house leaders and prominent merchants know each other. Vea's one of us, and we'll do whatever it takes to help her find her brother. Well, within reason. And Vea would do the same for us. That's why we're helping her. She really is a terrific person. I'm not telling you anything, you Redoran lapdog.
Bitch, watch it.
I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of on edge, if you hadn't noticed. Everyone knows Vea's brother. Or they did, before he disappeared. Ulran was an exemplary officer. Everything House Redoran could hope for. Vea won't rest until she learns the truth. She ran away because her father refused to give her a straight answer. She suspects he was involved in Ulran's disappearance. Or that he at least knows more than he's willing to say. Is it any wonder Vea decided to take matters into her own hands? You think I'm just going to tell you all our secrets, Outlander?
Yes.
Well, that's not going to happen. I won't betray Vea. All right. No need to get violent. Vea doesn't want her father to find her until she's located her brother, so we help protect her. That's why we set up the runners. Let the Councilor's hounds chase us, while Vea looks for Ulran. I'm sure Councillor Eris's intentions are good. He loves his daughter. Wants her back safe and sound. But what about what Vea wants? Her brother home safe, her father's honesty, the house looking out for its people and not just its precious honor?
So basically, probably the brother did something that dishonored the family, so they kind of, maybe, we didn't make him disappear, but made him, like, exiled him somewhere where he would not bring further disgrace and he doesn't want the daughter to find out. Something along those lines. Let's go this way. One thing I don't like about this quest tracker is that, like, it shows the 3 quests, and for whatever reason, I tried to fix this before. Damn it. Come on. Like, trying to get you to move all the arrows there. Anyway, like, this is supposed to, like, show you which quest is currently triggered, but you notice it's, like, a little bit higher. Like, it's not even. So it's a little annoying when I'm looking at it quickly to figure out which quest I'm on. Oh, hey. I'll help kick this guy's ass. Why not? Yeah, you are. Oh, hey. Darina Rothblin. Probably people that I will know who they are very soon.
I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move.
They were
Still,
red, they were
I
hostile.
cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending a hand. You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious Nyx. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially. Vea? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Vea? Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard, she had a job in the Western Ruins. Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, or even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs. You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge. Oh, you make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood or anything. I don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the great houses in line. It's a calling. I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets, and I don't want to get on a bad side. You should keep that in mind too if you plan to continue on this course. Vea's mentor usually sticks to the rules, but I wouldn't turn my back on her.
All right, let's see. The one big thing is, like, I want to be able to see the quest name. I mean, I guess I can hover over it because I want to know, like, when this section of the quest is done. Wait, where is she? Oh, okay, back over here. Looks like we'll be running, and it's below. We know it's below. That's good to know. Probably fastest just to run through town, I guess, with our fast horse. I got a fast horse. Damn it. Don't slow down just because you're running over stairs. Full speed all the time. Looks like we can get out over here. Go to these ruins. You son of a bitch. Wait, what? Oh, I guess the road is just ending there. It's not actually letting me out. Cool. It looks like down here, which is good. We actually need to hit the stables on the way by, because despite many declarations to try to do so, I have not been logging in every day to upgrade the horse.
The beautiful darkness.
And we will go with carry capacity again. I'm still lost what stamina actually does. It really doesn't seem to matter. Oh, hey. I was like, man, this is a spiky log. Nope, that's leg hair. Alright, let's just go out this way. And we'll go see what she's doing. So I guess...
I'll just take my leave. No use getting my axes bloody again.
What? Oh, I need to turn off the I guess that's the default subtitles? Is one of those? Because now they're duplicated. Damn it. That was really weird, random soundbite. Hello.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence. An assassin. Probably a Morrowind tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
Thanks for letting me know.
One woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
There's a eyeball over there. Let me go grab that real quick. Yeah, let's go grab that real quick. Just in case. We can swim. Again, we're Argonian, it's fine. Raining and in the water. See, it's just like being at home. Home sweet home. All the way over here in Verdenfeo. I don't know if there's an actual quest over here or if it's just a point of interest. I'm fairly sure I hadn't found this one before. Maybe I did find it. Because it marked itself as Ashmalak... excuse me. Ashalama Kaladilangong. There we go. Well, we really had to discover it. Like, deep in the bowels of discovery. Alright. So let's head on in. Probably, maybe warn them about the trap. That or we'll have to worry about setting the traps off on ourselves. Frankly, I'd much rather it hit them than me. I'm not emotionally vested in these people just yet. I'm wondering if I should do that other quest that keeps popping up in Balmora, rather. After I do this section, I probably won't. How you doing? You gotta be like that. Whoa, wait, you can't make the reds move. That's straight out of line. Ooh, destruction staff 49. I'm just gonna sit here with my arms crossed by the fire. If they yeah, see, it's not even worth buffing the bird because everything dies so quick. I mean, not that that's a major problem. Quite okay with that quote-unquote problem. Ashurnibibi. What? Ashurnibibi. Fuck it. Asher BB. Hi, Myra the Mighty. Let me carry this for you. Sup. Ahem. Sup this way. Way that I totally meant to go.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Well, if you were running, I feel like you were frightened.
Well, you're not what I expected to find in a place like this. You have a habit of turning up at the most unusual moments, don't you, hero? Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
Maybe we should warn her about the traps.
I really need to stop meeting like this.
Oh, whoa, you got that cool look too. I want to look like a cool thief, even though I'm a lame old sorcerer. Alright, you guys.
Assassins, or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful snag face to face?
Ooh, voice acting on that one's a little rough. Hell yeah. You can't get with this. You can't get with this, fat boy. No fatties. Only skinny boys. I mean, skinny whatevers. I'm not picky. I'm an Argonian. Have you heard about our maids? Oh god, I love when that procs like really fast. Makes me very pleased. Are we gonna have to complete these people's?
To flank.
A helping hand? How sweet.
Watch Malakath's sacred tusks. You won't get past me.
By get past you, do you mean murder you? Because I kind of did all of those things. Let's kill this thing first.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Hey, I carried this group. Oh, come on now. Don't be this way. Fine, we'll enter the inner chambers.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Telvanni's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Telvanni know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought, what the tusk are you doing down here? Pardon my orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent? That shows commitment. Kind of creepy, but still a lot of commitment. Well, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye is going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some House Redoran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Wait, what? I know her? How do I know this person? Have I done the quest with her? I probably have.
I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Vea's brother, did he? How House Redoran exiled their favorite son.
I see, yeah.
I didn't think so. Vea deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away. Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. We'll only deal with you. Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready. Ah, were you imagining a hot bath, a bottle of wine, and a secluded cottage with a roaring fire? Me too. Instead, we're up to our armpits in the usual muck and mire, just like old times. All this, and things are looking up for my organization, too.
Nope. No, literally nothing's ringing a bell. And I feel like I'd remember her, because I kind of like her. She's kind of cool.
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morrowind Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea. Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morrowind Tong, who was I to refuse? That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way. That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with. Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well.
She's confident. That's nice. Alright. What's we getting here? We got any shards, perhaps? Eh? Yeah, shards? Dream shards? Attribute points that are just going to sit and be idle while I again go, I know I've got all the points, but I'm really thinking about how I want to spend them. Because I do like doing that. Alright, well. Keep thinking it might be behind us there, but... No, that's where she was. Hey, what are you looking at? I wasn't even looking in your direction, sir. Actually. Damn, whoa, that's awesome. Everybody does way much cooler things than I do. But again, I will say I'm pretty happy with our damage now. For a while there, we were like, I really felt like, God, our damage is poo-poo. But we're doing pretty all right now, I'd say. Pretty all right. Get some free experience here. Ah, shit, yeah. I'm gonna switch to my healing staff before I turn this quest in, so I get healing staff experience. Our destruction staff is at 49, so. Oh, I think I was gonna look at our summoning tree, whatever it's called, because I think that maxed that out, which gives us one more passive, I believe. Daedric summoning. Daedric protection. Increase your health and stamina recovery by 10% when you have a Daedric summoning ability slotted. Those really aren't that great, I don't feel like. I mean, our health recovery is already not great or important. Oh, Storm Calling did hit 50. Nice. Ah, so they're all 50 now. Sweet, I didn't even notice that. So yeah, we'll definitely get another expert mage. Gives us 2% for each sorcerer ability slotted. Nice. More damage! Also go ahead and use our skill points. Alright, let's head on back. I have to kill some semi-innocent people on the way. We'll go ahead and switch to ultimate form. Use up this shit. I was hoping you would kill him because he had like no health left. And you were just really lollygagging. But yeah, the oh hey. How y'all doing? Come on. Damn. Ow! Bastard. But the what's her name? What is she? The Twilight Tormentor actually does pretty decent damage. Nice. Got a resto point. She does about like I think 1900-ish damage. So it's not too bad. Do I think you should have to keep it in 2 slots? But no. But whatever. Oh, damn it, I think that's alchemy. Thought that was the void. Whatever you call it, the void stuff for tailoring. Anyhow, let's go turn this in, and this will probably be it for this video, I imagine. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do the next quest, or that one quest that's kind of lingering around here, or not. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll stick with what we're doing. It's going to bug me that that one quest is going to be sitting there for a long time, not getting done, and every time I run by him, he's going to be like, hey, I need you to do something, but oh well. What's up here, right? Yes. Redoran. House. Not Redoran. Not Redoran. Well, wait, it is Redoran. Yeah, Redoran. But remember, we don't actually pronounce the O's. No. We can't have that. Okay.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home? Vea joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. But what was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive. So I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter? She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about. Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely. As you say, no other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety. When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set the terms, but I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
Okay. All right. So we'll do the next quest in his line. Well, next. So, but anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Finally, we've started what I presume to be the long quest line of Balmora, or whatever the hell we're calling this place. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Thanks again to Gage for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments. Let me know what you think of the series. Like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a bunch. And I'll see you next time.